In the late 90s, one name could make an entire village fall silent at night. Not politicians, not armed robbers, not even soldiers, just one name, one man. A man people claimed could disappear into thin air. A man pastors feared mentioning his name on the altar. A man some people called a prophet, while others called him a monster. His name was Edward Onyebuchi, better known as Eddy Na Nawgu. Until today, many people in the East still whisper his name and story like a forbidden secret. Was he truly powerful, or was Nigerians simply trapped in fear, superstition, and chaos? Because what happened next sounds less like history and more like horror movie. Back then, Nawgu, a town in Anambra State, became the center of something mysterious. At the middle of it all was Eddy, a timber trader turned spiritual leader who created what he called the Anioma Healing Ministry. People traveled from different states to see him. Politicians allegedly visited him. Businessmen came looking for wealth. Women came searching for miracles. The sick came looking for healing. And somehow, the man kept growing more powerful. But then, the rumors started. Very dark rumors. People began to whisper that behind the miracles was something terrifying. Some claimed strange disappearance followed his rise. There was even stories that criminals hid under his protection. And then came the most shocking rumor of it all, that Eddy Na Nawgu was not just a prophet. He was allegedly practicing dangerous occult rituals while pretending to be a prophet, a man of God. That was when fear exploded across Anambra State. Now, here is where the story becomes very unbelievable. At that time, the feared vigilante group known as Bakassi Boys had already become famous across Southeast and Nigeria. These were men people believed fear absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But according to popular stories, even they struggled to capture Eddy. Some locals claimed they attempted to arrest him multiple times and failed. Rumors spread that he could mysteriously escape before they arrived. Others swore he could vanish into the thin air, whether true or exaggerated. One thing became very clear. Eddy Na Nawgu had become larger than life. He became a legend, a nightmare, a symbol of fear itself. People even gave him a terrifying nickname, a deity that goes to church. That is Alusi Joker. Now think about that for a second. A man mixing Christianity, fear, wealth, mystery, and alleged dark powers all at once. Nigeria could not stop talking about him. Who doesn't know Eddy Na Nawgu? Then came November 2000. The tension had reached its boiling point. The Bakassi Boys stormed Nawgu. This time, they captured Eddy. What happened after remains one of the darkest and most controversial moments in the southeastern Nigerian history. He was publicly accused of terrible crimes, big crimes, crowd gathered, fear turned into rage, and eventually, the vigilante group executed him publicly right in Onitsha at Opiweka. To some people, it was justice, while to some others, it was mob violence. But either way, the legend Eddy Na Nawgu did not die that day. It only became very bigger. The stories were told after him. Even now, more than 2 decades later, his story still refuses to disappear. Nollywood made movies inspired by him, including Isakaba. Have you watched Isakaba? If you've not watched the movie, I don't think you are still a Nigerian. All people still debate whether he truly had powers or whether fear and myth simply made him look supernatural. Because when a society loses trust in the law, people begin to believe anything they are told. Anything, and maybe that's the scariest part of the whole story. Not whether Eddy Na Nawgu was powerful, but how fear alone can turn a man into something almost immortal.